I like Kai'Sa.
What build do you want to see out of the Kai'Sa?
I mean, definitely AP. You have the AD from the Wukong and the Gnar, so you have really good damage distribution. And it's actually going to be the
Oh,
Syra
they get Syra
I mean,
now.
that is smart from G2. The Rakan takeaway really flexes.
For the moment, not too much happening. I wonder if Isma might look towards bot after he's taken this Scuttle Crab. Lot chunked out a little bit, but he's on his way to Mega Gnar. Yeah, Isma's there, waiting behind Labrov and Hansama. Cap's very low in the mid lane. Oh, one more! Oh, Jackie's! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, Jackie's kind of into that one a tiny bit.
And you're now getting an advantage in objective. So it's a much slower pace from G2, but it seems they are significantly more locked into what is happening on the map.
Yeah, and this is how they came out of the sun.
And then look for the reset down in towards bot lane, but with all the rigmarole, it hasn't really happened here, and BB is doing fine.
Going in. Lot still in that mini-Gnar form. You can see BB flashing over Isma. Flash Cyclone, though, does get the double. Lot healing up as well. Lot will fall. Cap's now knocked up with the second cast of the Cyclone. Isma! Oh no! Yes! Isma! Never mind! Caps knows. He's in your mind. He knows it. And Caps coming out swinging in this game. 3-0 now on that Orianna. 1.2k ahead. Second Drake as they fully stacked Seraph's Embrace already. And it's going to be a very strong Orianna. As the plates fall off, GiantX will get a tower of their own.
Yeah, this is
a couple of Void Grubs still here for GiantX. There's another Drake in 2 minutes' time. Jun looking for Skumon, can't quite land the slam into the wall, does force him out, so Isma should be able to pick up this Scuttle Crab before Labrov comes across. Lot now jumping in, Skumon going forward as well, and TP comes out. There's the quickness from Labrov. He needs to escape, but he can't get away from the Cyclone. Broken Blade here to join the play, but GiantX get a kill. Too much. G2 with a push in the mid lane should be able to take their second tower of the game and extend that goal way through to playoffs, and they just haven't been consistent enough for me to have faith in them to do that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's, I mean, we saw it in the last game, right, where they get these early leads, which is perfect for this setup for G2.
I mean, as soon as Lot goes into mini-Gnar form, you have to feel G2 will go on the offensive again. Yep, there's the quickness. They step in, they dive forward, and down goes Jun. No keeper's verdict available anymore. Isma has to flash out the back of the pit. Lot forced away by Broken Blade. G2 will happily accept Soul Point.
Didn't even have to burn the ultimate from Caps. It's just enough damage from Labrov knockup and the final breath coming through from Broken Blade. So G2, I think it's just trying to trade effectively for GiantX is just difficult. Like, you can kind of see with tier 2, or you just outright lose a tier 2 for this play by GiantX.
It's ripped out straight away from Skumon. They're going to charge in here. Only have 2 grubs, so it's not the quickest push, but Caps is so strong with Leandries and Seraphs complete that his auto attacks come down, but that's a big cooldown down for the remaining fight. GiantX have started up the Hextech Drake. Skumon is there. Keeper's verdict stopped by the blast cone from Labrov. The Cyclone going forward, but Isma's rooted in place and can't find anyone. The Drake does go over to GiantX, but at what cost? Lot's getting chased down by Labrov. Lot jumps back in, a 3-man Gnar with a double stun. Hansama goes into the Featherstorm. Caps is falling lower and lower, but he's still surviving in the middle. Noah's going to be able to take out one. Broken Blade looking for him as well, but Noah gets another. Great sidestep from that.
Value for Caps and using it, right? Like, Lot is on one side. You've got Jun who's putting pressure on the other. This, though, is less so that.
Labrov going for Jackie's. Quickness gets in range. Jackie's knocked up. There's the Shockwave, and Jackie's is dead. Labrov's going to fall as well. Skumon being chased down towards the bottom side. G2 have found one, as have GiantX. Lot goes into the Mega Gnar form. Skumon getting chased out by Isma, slowed up, but can just flag and drag his way away. Jun flashes in, but there's no real follow-up from the rest of GiantX. Killer Instinct on a Broken Blade, gets the knock-up into the last breath. Now Hansama starts to open up, gets the root, but in goes the Cyclone. Noah's on the wrong side of the wall to really do too much. Raw Catapult coming out. Skumon's now separated from the rest of his team, and he will fall as well. In the end, it's GiantX coming out on top in terms of the trade. Losing going to try and play around that dragon. We'll start up the Baron while you do. Noah's going to be able to take the Drake. How low is that Baron right now? 9,000 on it. Isma trying to get behind the pit. Keeper's verdict goes down. Skumon's not in the pit anymore. Skumon's not in the pit anymore. And that's the easiest steal I have ever seen happen. Lot trying to go in as the Rob has to pop the quickness. It's daylight robbery in the LEC.
But that's also going to be the mid tower going down as well. Look at where Noah is. G2 are throwing this game over and over, and GiantX are happy to pick it up. If Jun is going for that play, Hans Sama is left high and dry in the pit as well. Like, there's no point in him even trying to find a way out. He knows he's going to go down. GiantX have just now taken firm control of this game.
They take the Otacon as well, have the false life buff now. It's only 1,000 gold lead, but the momentum is truly in GiantX's favor. With this Baron buff for the next 2 minutes, G2 on the back foot, last breath going in. Noah able to escape. False life does get procced in the end, as does Juns. And now Jackie's is on the retreat. Isma, I mean, he could look to try and save his mid laner, doesn't need to. Jackie's able to get away. Thorn now TP behind, as you say. Jackie's uses the stopwatch, puts the Arcane Storm down, knocked up, locked up, and he'll have to withdraw as well. GiantX greedy, going for the tier 2 in bot lane.
Lot TP'd in behind, and then realized his Mega Gnar ran out and just walked away. Just completely left Jackie's to his own devices.
Look, man, okay, like, you know, sometimes, you just gotta leave him. You just gotta leave him behind. He turned to stone. Lot's like, I'm not having any more of this. Hansama, though, it's locked up, not knocked into the wall. Featherstorm comes out. Good grand entrance. Killer Instinct in. Hansama has the flash now. Labrov able to get away from Lot. Do you think there's something with Giant?
I think GX are doing a good job.
Do you think they're able of it? Able to do it. That's so much better, as we see Lot getting caught out. Does have that Gnar. Broken Blade dodges to the side of it. Isma and Lot do still have their false lives. Keeper's Verdict stopped by Jun. Jackie's still pushing in the top side. G2 do gain control over the mid lane wave.
In the grand scheme of things, though, like, it hasn't been that impactful of a Red Bull Baron power play. Like 3K, sure, but a lot of that was off the back of the immediate fight.
I expect we won't see the end in the next 5 minutes.
G2 are kind of splitting the map, though, and I think this works for GiantX, because now they've immediately...
Yeah, because there's a tier 2 here for them, right? G2 did get a quicker push in top lane from Caps, but he took that tier 2 ages ago. G2 will want to wait out this Mega Gnar, and with the Demacian Standard coming over the wall, they know exactly where Lot is.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Lot was going to go for the hop over the wall.
Oh, it is! Goes in with a cycle and onto Hansama. Meanwhile, Jackie's down towards one side as pops. Caps his stopwatch. Isman's going to come back up with the GA. Killer Instinct in by Noah. Jackie's kills Hansama. And now it's all on Noah to try and put the team in his arc, but he can't do it. Good double knockup from Labrov. Skewmon and Broken Blade, the only 2 left alive, though. And Jackie still has the damage. Skewmon will fall to Jackie's. The death ray is his death knell. Broken Blade catches the wave. And I think maybe a lack of damage now for GiantX, as they might turn their eyes towards the Baron, but Labrov and Broken Blade are still both up.
Jackie still has a lot of damage, and his stopwatch gonna need it.
Knockup, last breath onto Jackie's, but he's damn tanky with the Rod of Ages. Jackie's pops the stopwatch side from power, giving a little bit of a shield as well. Broken Blade falls to Isma. It's Jackie's that takes the kill. Isma gets Labrov. G2 thinking.
And then as this fight goes on, Broken Blade is just too low on the HP to really follow up on this. Jackie's there with consistent DPS is the difference maker. And even as the moments that are tough for G2.
Labrov, man. Talk about the engaged possibility. Labrov on a flank of a lifetime. Lot coming in as well. That's the Arcane Storm. Jackie's just on the front spot, the front foot, as he pops the stopwatch to avoid the shockwave. Labrov forced away. Caps the same, does have the teleport. Labrov should be able to escape this. Root landing only onto the clone there. GiantX, I mean, they forced the shockwave out of Caps, and they managed to catch Skewmon, who has a Guardian Angel. It's going to be resurrected in the middle of GiantX. They miss all of the CC that they wanted to happen after he comes out, but still managed to take him down. Now there's a Drake to fight over, and G2 don't have their jungler.
And you still got Isma's engage as well, so G2 need to be so careful of Brav.
He has to use the quickness to try and escape, but he's locked up, and Jackie's with the Siphon power. Noah takes it in the end. Hansama the next target for GiantX, and G2 are caught all out of sorts. Hansama's down as well. The soul secured. Caps on the front line as Jun slams him into a wall. GiantX proving that they're the better team with G at the start of their name.
It is rare that we see Cap start 3-0 in a game, and now maybe on the brink of losing said game. GiantX, they want to take it right here.
Caps and Broken Blade trying to defend. They have Shockwave, they have the last breath, but Jun is keeping them at bay. The Killer Instinct in by Noah. Stopwatch to avoid the damage from Caps. GiantX, take a bow in front of your fans. That was incredible.
I cannot believe it is GiantX